Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Well, it might be evening, might be afternoon, whenever you get to see this, but for me it's morning. It's bright and early. Well, it's not bright, it's still dark. So anyways, I thought what I would do is, this is day 23 of the collaboration with Teri over at Sweet Pea Papers and LineDotArrow. Excuse me. I should have maybe waited until I had my next coffee with Natalie over at LineDotArrow. And so what I thought, because I am, anybody who knows me, I'm the hidden paper clip girl. And this is a hidden paper clip. And it works really well if you're doing a gift for somebody. It works really well as a bookmark. It also works as a gift for a gift card holder. So that didn't make sense, did it? It also works as a gift card holder. It can hold your gift card. So there's many pockets on this, and I thought, well, I'll show you. So there's one pocket. Two pockets. Three pockets. And when you go over here, 4, 5, and 6. Now, if you really wanted to put more pockets in there, you could. There's a way. I just like, the 6 pockets are nice because it keeps it kind of not so thick and bulky. And if you keep what you're putting in there as, you know, thin, not decorated up, just thin, then it doesn't bulk it up. And where you can bulk it up a little bit is in the design, the embellishments. That's the word I'm looking for. So anyways, this here, I made this one to be on the side, but you can also make it to go this way on top of the page. And so today, that's the one we're going to do, is the one that goes over top of the page, like so. It also makes a great cover on your journal without adding too much. Anyways, let's get started. And I didn't set the timer on this one because I'm just not going to. We're going to get it done. So what you're going to need, hopefully this is in frame. There we go. What you're going to need is, we need cardstock. I used, the cardstock I used isn't really thick. Of course, the thicker it is, the heavier it is, and the more it might not sit nicely on your page. But anyways, so pick your cardstock, whatever suits your fancy, whatever you've got. Doesn't have to be anything spectacular because you're going to be covering most of it up anyways. So you're going to need 3 strips at 2 3/4 inches by 8 1/4 inches. And then you're going to need 4 rectangles by 3, you're going to need them 3 3/4 inches by 2 1/2 inches. And then you're going to need 2 paper clips. They're the ones that are about 1 3/4 inches to maybe 2 inches. I don't know, depends on, but that's the size that you want. I will put this up later so you can see what exactly it is that you need. You can write it down. So here are my strips, 1, 2, 3, and here are my rectangles, 1, 4. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to fold these in half. This is not my idea. I don't remember where I saw this. I saw this many years ago. I don't remember who it was that did it. I wish I could. If you do, maybe just leave me a little note in the comments as to whose it is, so I can give credit where credit is due. So, well, now that we've got these folded in half, so what I would like to do next, what we're going to do next, is we're going to take these two and we're going to put them together like this. Line them up and put your paper clips in there. Like so. it doesn't really much matter, I don't think, whether you put them that they're small and large. I don't think it really much matters, but I'm going to do it that way. So then we're going to do this. So what I want to do is I want to ink this, and I got this new one. I haven't used this one yet. It's the speckled egg, and I've been wanting to get this one for a long time. And at Michael's yesterday, they had, no, not yesterday, the day before, whatever, this past week, they had buy one, get one 50% off. And as you can see, it's not dark enough on this one to show, so we're not going to use it on these. We'll use it on the other stuff. Let's see, does this one? Yeah, this one does. Good job. So this one here is the Mermaid Lagoon. And so as you can tell, last one I made was on the red. This one I'm going to do on the blue. And this is just some cardstock that I had sitting around, and I thought it was the perfect color. There we go. So then what we're going to do is, these come together pretty easily. So we're going to take this piece here is going to go like this. That's how this is going to go. So I'm just going to ink this up here because that's what's going to be seen. Nothing else is going to be seen. So we're going to glue our paper clips in first. I noticed the last video or second last video that I did, I was having really trouble with the volume. So hopefully this one you can hear me better. Okay. So we're just going to make sure that I'm in frame. Am I in frame? You can yell at me if I'm not. So this is really getting close to Christmas. Are you guys ready? Have you watched all of the videos? There's so much talent. So many talented creators out there. And this was so much fun to work with these kits. I do have a few other little videos that I've done if you want to check those ones out using the kit. The kits. And I'm not going to go through all of the who's all in it and how you enter the prize. I'll put that in the description below, because if you guys have been following along on everyone, you kind of know what's going on by now, I would guess. So then we're just going to make sure that this is like good and solid in there. And I will do the other side. I'm still struggling with this COVID stuff. That's not the word I was going to use. And then I realized, oh, you're taping, you're doing a video here. You better be kind. It just doesn't want to leave, but at least it's just like I got a frog in my throat now. Okay, so we got that nice and glued in. I did that wrong. Why weren't you guys yelling at me? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. We don't want this here. No. Undo. Oh, good. There we go. See? You do make mistakes. We do make mistakes. So there we go. Oh, yes. Oh, you know what? I gotta start this all over again because this is not, oh, maybe we can just let that dry. I might have to redo this video and recut a piece here, because this is what makes your pockets. So there is your paper clip part. So you can make mistakes, and I think I might just, should I just start this over, or should I just show you that I made a mistake? Oh, we made a mistake. What the heck, right? There, we'll let that dry, maybe. There, okay. So, now I'm going to find, I discovered If you have a whale punch, a whale tab punch, this guy here, these make awesome, and you guys probably knew this already, but it makes really great, oh, okay. It makes really great notches. And I just discovered this the other day. And I just want to line it up kind of sort of halfway in the middle, and I just want to do kind of like so. There. So there we're creating our pocket number 1. And as you can see, if I would have not discovered my mistake that I made, we would have been out 1 pocket. So I'm just going to grab my little glue eraser and see if that works on here. And does it? And it takes the stickiness off of it anyways. Oh, look at it, it is working. I just want to make sure. So this little glue eraser is what I got at the Dollar Tree for $1.50. And the last time I was at Dollar Tree, our prices have now gone to $1.75. Yay! Look at that. Well, if you didn't know, if you thought that you didn't need one of these, like a little glue eraser, well, maybe you do, because look at that work. Oh, that's awesome. Almost. There, you would never know. You would never know that I made that boo-boo. Okay. And if you don't have a glue eraser, well, you could just wait till it was dry and it would have been fine too. Okay, so we're going to do another little notch here. And I've got a little, look at that, like it was not, like it didn't even happen. Awesome, good to know. So this guy here is all in there the way it should be, almost. I'm going to put a little bit more glue right in here because I see my glue probably, and my realization that I had it wrong probably didn't quite set up the way it should. This side's good. This side's good. Well, maybe we'll do a little bit more in there just because we want to make sure that our paper clips go where we want them to. We want our paper clips to stay where we want them to stay. There we go. There we go. Go. We're just going to hold that a little bit. Okay, should be good. And we have our pocket there. So now we're going to put the same little notch in this one here. Put it in the middle. Now, if you want another little, I didn't, but what would look really nice on here too, as an accent, would be something a little darker, like a black would look really nice on here. But because it's Christmas, I didn't want to use black. Okay, so now we're just going to take and get, this is what I do, I get myself worked into a little corner. There we go. Okay, so now we're just going to take, and here because we're making this a pocket, so we're not going to put any glue up here, we're just going to put it along the sides. And as thin as you can get it. I still haven't done anything with my other glue bottle, so that's why I'm using this one. Oop. A little overkill, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. And you just want to make sure that it's not crooked. There we go. There we go. this is, like I said, this is a nice little gift for somebody too. The last minute gift idea. If you've got somebody who's a reader in the family. So, there we go. And I'm just going to put the lid on that guy. Now, another thing that you can do, and I would maybe do it after. We're going to try something I've never done with these guys before. So we just want to make sure that everything opens up the way it's supposed to. There's no glue sitting where it's not supposed to be. And that it works as your paper clip. Yes, it does. Alrighty. And because there's 2 paper clips in there, it sits really nicely on the page. So this is where you decide on whether or not you want it to go this way or this way. And like I said, we are going to do it this way. So here is how you get the double pockets. So when you make a pocket like this, you put these 2 together and make your pocket, and you glue it on here, that's where you get the pocket in here, and then a pocket on here, depending on how you glue it in. So we're just going to, oh, you see what I did? I made my notch a little too big. So I am just going to trim just a smidge off of these ones here, just a smidge, because I like to have that little bit of room there. I don't want it to look like it's too crowded in. And we're just going to take like so. There, that's better. I like that. Okay, and then we are going to ink these guys up. And do I want to use, I'm going to use the other ink. Oop, not that ink. Where did my other one go? There it is. Here it is over here. This one's espresso. Whoops, wrong. Stuck my, okay, there it is. Okay, jeepers. Really, Sophie, have another coffee. These kits are so beautiful. I love how vintage they look. And when you put ink on this, well, when you put this ink, distress ink on this blue, it just really gives it a vintagey look. Now, as you can see, I distressed both sides, which was kind of silly because you're not going to see the one. We'll just distress one. Okay, and then we're going to keep that out here. And we're just going to put a little notch in this one. Should we glue them together first? Yeah, let's glue them together first. Let's glue them together first. So we're going to just make our pocket. That's what we're going to do. And we're not going to glue on top here. We're just going to ever so lightly glue over here. Like so. A little wiggle room. Okay, and then I like to round my corners a little bit. So I am going to find my corner punch thingy here, and I'm going to use this one, I think. No, maybe we'll use this one. We'll use it for now and just see what we think. I like that. Now here's 2 you could have. I didn't, but you could have, before you put everything together, you could have rounded everything up. And I see that I need to trim this just a smidgen, just a smidge. There. just to give it just that little. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now, yeah, I like that. So we have our pocket on the top. Looks good. Now this one here, I'm going to notch my open end. So there's my open end. So I'm going to give it just the tiniest, well, not the tiniest little notch. I want it to be seen. And we're going to try to do it in the middle. About so. That looks good. Little pieces flying everywhere. Okay, so there's pocket number 1, 1, 2, and 3. And before we glue these on, we're going to decorate them, but we're going to do the other side now too. So, ink the one side, don't have to ink both. Okay, and then we're just going to take and make our pocket. These come together fairly easy. And actually what's nice to do is to have the bases made in neutral colors. And then as you're creating a journal, or if you need a quick gift, you can decorate it accordingly. So we're just going to put our pin back in our glue. There we go. And we're going to use our little, this one here to do our corners. Find our open end. There we go. So we're just going to take our little whale punch here. I can't believe that it took me that long to figure out that makes a nice little notch. I was always using my circle punch, but this one just creates a really nice little, nice notch. Okay, so we are going to, so this one here, you would put on this way, and then this one, when you flip it over, you would do it. Well, it doesn't really much matter. It doesn't much matter. It's just that you want to make sure that now, when you glue this in, that your pocket side is on this side. So you glue it around like that. So, anyways, let's see what how we're going to decorate these two. So what I did was I chose this one and this one to make my decorations for here. And so I'm going to use this one first. Sorry, I bumped the lamp or the light. I was reaching for that. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff on here because again, like I said, I get myself so worked into a corner. This here we don't need. Those are from the other ones. With that. Okay. So I think for this one, I think I'm going to use this side here. And I'm just going to do it right about here. I can always trim it up a little bit. So I'm going to trim a little off the sides there. And we're just going to okay. I'm not a music reader, so I don't know. Well, I guess this would be, how'd this come in? This came like this, didn't it? Yes, so that would be, this would be right side up. Okay. So now what we want to do, I like to leave a little border around, but you can see that this here needs to come out a bit because we don't want that. We don't want that. I like that. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to use that new little color. It's just not, just doesn't show up nicely on this one. So there's no sense in using it if it's not going to show, right? Right. But watching future videos, I've been wanting that one for a long time. So I don't know if you have a Michael's near you. Oh, wait, what day is today? Oh, today's Thursday. That sale is over, isn't it? Oh, good thing I got it when I did. Alrighty, so we're just going to do that. I wonder if we should take just a hair off of that. Let's just take a hair off of this so we get a nice border. A nice border on around the divot. It goes like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay. So we can glue this on there. So make sure you tune in the 28th or 29th to see who all the draws that were made and who's all the winners are. And I will leave that information. Make sure of the dates. But like I said, if you've been following along, you know. Okay. So that's that one. And then let us do, well, we've got things out here. Let's do the other pocket here. And we're going to use this one. And what I was kind of thinking is doing something like this. Now this would be too big, but I kind of like those. This one works really nicely too, but I really like these ones here. Like so. And we're going to get a little bit of the other ones, and I'm okay with that. So I'm just going to take and I'm going to rip this right about here. Right about here. Okay. I'll use that elsewhere. I think that look good. Okay, so then we're just going to take and we're going to, let's make sure there's enough here. I want to take it back a little bit. So we're going to do it right about here. Right about there. We're going to get rid of this. And we're going to take, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this right about here. I think so. Oh, look how pretty that is. I like that. Whoops. Oh, I see. I'm jiggling you guys all over the place. Are you guys dizzy? Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Now, we're just going to take, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Gentle. Don't want to jiggle too much. Okay. Oops. Just a little. Just a little. Love that. Okay, so now we could glue them on and stop there. Beautiful, like that, like so, and like so. You know, I really do like that other ink. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Well, see, now I kind of got a blue and a... I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It's kind of... There we go. Just didn't look right in my eyes. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay. Now let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. Now, wonder if we did, wonder if we did, let's see, let me see. We're going to try the marker thingy here. Get a piece of paper. And if we just take and do, this gives us that fine, fine black edge. Let's see. See, just gives us that fine black edge. And when you look at it this way, there, just gives it that little bit. I think I'm going to do a little bit more there, and you can see that I went over a little bit here, so we're just going to make it look like that. And we're just going to, and to do that, you just put your pen down and lean it into the, lean it this way. So you put your pen, your marker down like this, and just lean that tip in. Oops. And then when you do it too much, that's what happens. But that's okay. We'll just make it like it's it looks like one of those porcelain chips. There, I like that. That's cool. Okay, let's do this one too. Let's do this one too. Okay. Just gives it a little something. It was looking kind of like it was all blending in. Remember I said a little black would do nice? Well, look at that. We brought it in after all. Like that. And a little bit more right here. There, okay. Now you could use gold or whatever, but I kind of like the black. There, I like that. That looks nice. Oh, you know, we could do a little bit of black around there. Could we? Should we? Why not? Why not? Right, let's try. I don't know. Never done it before around here. Could have done that after or before, put it all together. That might have been nice. Might have to do it this way. Let's give it that little. Okay, get in there. There we go. Now, of course, I can't do it on the divot because I've already got that glued in, but it's okay. A little extra mental note. If you want to outline, do it before you glue it all together. This was kind of an afterthought. I didn't do this on the other one. Don't do it, so don't do it. Oh. It looks really ugly. Oh, okay. The only thing is using these, they work, but they stink. They really do stink. And I can see where I gotta trim this off a little bit too. Or am I gonna get that fussy about it? Maybe not. Looks again like it's porcelain. There. Does it really show? A little bit. I think my marker, I think it's getting a little dry. Yeah, good enough. Good enough before you wreck it. So, before you wreck it. Okay. So, let me just do, look how nice that looks. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so then what we do, I'm not going to do a lot of decorating on this one. We'll do some on the other one, but I really like these bells. So what we're going to do now is we are going to not glue this side, because this is going to be our pocket over here. So we're going to glue along here. So I'll just give it a little bit of glue. Come on. Come on. There you go. Along here. We're going to go along here, and this will be a little shorter pocket because we're missing the part where the divot is. But that's okay. Okay, so make sure we put this in there right. And 1, 2, like so. How pretty that is. These kits are just so gorgeous. And I think that black just really adds, just gives it that definition. Okay, so we'll let that side dry. Now this one here, let's decide how we're going to decorate. So this is our up here. So let's see, what have we got here? Should we put an angel on there? Or should we put, let's see, what do we got? We have the little drum guy. We have, oh, look at that. Oh, I like that. And let's see what else we got. How about look at this? Look at this too. Her. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. So many choices. So many decisions. I really like that. But I can see I'm going to have to trim that out a little bit. Let's see what else. Oh, but look at this one. I like that. And then look at these. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, let's see. What are we going to do? No, we don't want to do that. We want, oh, they're cute. Okay, one thing at a time here. Oh, 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 look what I found. Look what I found. Oh, so tiny. Look at this little one. No, too much. But we can't, no, too loud. Okay, so I think it's between this and this. And I think I really like this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, you know what? We're gonna go this one. And we're gonna put this stuff away until we decide what we're going to do with these guys. This one here. Let's see. Okay, and then, oh no, I don't want to cover up the bells. Don't want to cover up bells. Anyways, this one here. So for this one here, this is one we're doing. Okay, so do we want to put, oh, look at that. Christmas joy. That's cute, eh? Okay, okay. And then I think I had pulled this out to put on there, but I don't think that really goes anymore. You don't think so? Let's see, what's this one do? I had pulled this out. Oh, I like that. That looks good. I like that. Okay. Okay, so we're going to trim this a little bit better. No, we can't. Let's use our scissors. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. We're just going to trim these corners a bit and ink it. Get rid of the white lines that are showing. There we go. Love that. And there's some white in here. Like so. I like that. That looks good. Let's get this crap out of here. And do we want to put a little bit of lace? I think so. Oh, you know what would look really cute too? Should we, yeah, let's just do that. I don't think we need much more on there. And so we're just going to cut off right about here. Like so. Just a little. Okay, let's glue these guys in. We're back down here because we want room for the, there we go. We want room for the little sentiment here, a little sign. There we go. If you guys are here watching me do this on December 23rd, I sure want to say thank you. I know we're all busy and getting ready for the big day and getting ready to have family over or go places or whatever it is that we're all getting ready for. So I really do appreciate you hanging out with me for this little bit of time here. I almost put that on backwards. Hang it down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Just hang it down a little bit. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. What do you think? Okay, so I would like to put something there, but I'm not going to get too funky with it just yet. I just don't want to. Just in case I decide to, oh, you know what would look really cute there? A little bow. And I have just the stuff for it. Yes, I do. Okay, I know what I'm going to do there. So let's just take and glue this in. So now this is our pocket here again. So we are going to do the same thing as what we did on the other side. We're just going to not glue this side and we're going to glue around here. the divot. And we're just going to place that on there. We want this to go down a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. It's on there nice and straight. There we go. Okay. So now when I said I knew what I wanted to do, I have this lace here. And we're just going to put a little bow on there. And it's going to be a little floppy bow. Just like Kim did in her video. A floppy bow. Because I like floppy bows. This actually ribbon doesn't want to flop too much. Not floppy, but that's okay. I thought it would be flop here, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Like so. There. I'm just going to trim that a bit off of there like so. And if I had, and I do have somewhere, but I know not where right at this moment, but I would, if I had a little something to go in the center of this bow, that would look pretty. You're not doing what I want you to do there. I thought I had you fixed where I liked you, and I don't. You went back to your old ways. You went back to your old ways, lace. Okay, good enough. Good enough, so stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop fussing, mussing. It'll be beautiful. Right, right. There we go. Okay, then we got that side done. We're just going to carefully put this on this side. That can hold that down. Oops, I'm going to glue on my fingers. So now we need just that little sentiment would have been nice there. But we didn't use that one, so we're going to use something else. What else have we got? Many choices here. Just got to find them. We could have gratitude. We could, oh, look at that cute little angel. Oh, we can't have nutcracker because we don't have a nutcracker here. Oh, rejoice. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, I found a little angel. Would she go cute in there? I think she would. No. What have we got here? Oh. Oh, I should. Oh, there she is. There she is. There she is. Just like so. What about like that? Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay. And I still haven't found any cheesecloth. Well, I'll have to keep my eyes open for that. Because I tell you, we use a lot of cheesecloth, don't we? And we're just going to, a little bit of it, there we go. And we're going to just have her, just like so, I think. Yes, okay. So we'll put down this first. Oops. I guess I can put that little piece of ribbon in there, couldn't I? I don't know what she would look like with that little piece of ribbon. I think. She's not cheesecloth, but, and I don't even know if you can see that on there. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Can you see that? Does that show? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we do that. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm having trouble here. Okay, get the glue off my fingers. What about a little bit of... What about a little bit of that? Oh my goodness. No. I kind of don't mind that. Kind of goes in a little bit, hey? Yeah, let's just do it. It's on my desk. Get rid of it. Okay, I'm just going to put that like so. And I'll put the little angel in here. Cutie. The little cutie that she is. There. There. Okay. So now we have got the ones that go in here. So I've kind of cut these down a little bit so that they'll fit in here, I hope. Like so. Perfect. Okay, so we need to... Oh, I think, first of all, I think we should back these. And I think what I'm going to back them with is this paper that I just took from here. And this one. Yeah, why don't we do that? So we'll just do this. And we'll do this. Okay, let's get this out of the way for now. Let's do that. We don't want to back them. You don't want them too thick because the pockets are kind of tight. And so you don't want them too thick. So you don't want to put any lace or anything down at the bottom because you'll never get it into those pockets. Let's just do a little bit of glue right here. Get down there. Get down. There we go. And we're just going to line it up here, so I only have to trim a little bit. There we go. Let that dry a little bit. These are printed on cardstock, so this little bit of paper, this is just regular copy paper, so it's not going to create a lot of bulk in there. And I think we're just going to do that. Here. Hopefully I'm not shaking you again. Okay, so we're just going to trim this up. Perfect. I know, I get quiet when I'm concentrating. Okay, onto the floor. Get out, get out. And I think it kind of looks to me like I've got this crooked here. Doesn't it? Oh well. Is that going to drive me crazy? Possibly. You could sew around these, but I'm not certain that it would create that extra bulk, and I don't know if it would fit in there. You can try if you so desire to. I stitched around the red one that I did on the outside, and I just made it that the pockets were a little smaller, so I chose not to do it on this one. And we're going to take this, and we're just going to use this one here, I think, on here, just to give a little like that. And so, and like so. Oh yeah, see, you can tell it was crooked. Let's see. Well, you can't tell now. Okay, close enough. Alrighty, and then I'm just going to, these are the smaller holes. And what do I want to put in there? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. We're just going to, I'm not going to do an eyelet in here. I'm just going to make the hole. And then what I thought I would do is I would use this and this together. These two together to make a pretty tie. Like so, I'm probably right about there. Maybe? Yeah, that'd be good. Now, so what's the thing with this ribbon here, because it's so thin, it will fray. So very carefully, no, I'm not an Oilers fan. My husband is. I'm a Canuck fan. There we go. Just want to melt the edge a little bit so that they don't, it doesn't fray. I don't mind the fray, but this stuff when it frays, it just peers because it just keeps on going. It doesn't stop. Okay, so let's just do this in here. Oop, and in there, both of you. Come on. There you go. Oops, okay. And we're going to pull this one through a little more. Make them somewhat even. Somewhat, don't have to be perfectly even. And oh, where'd you go? Okay, now we got you. Now we got you. There we go. There we go. And I think for now, we're just going to leave these ends like this. We're not going to not going to shorten them up just yet. Let's see what they look like. Okay, so then we're going to do about that same thing here. Like so. Carefully. There we go. Get this out of the way. I'll just pull it somewhat even, not really, but a little bit. There we go. Tie them. And then you could put, excuse me, put a sentiment, excuse me. Oops, 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 get back in there. I may have to, I'm still at the point where I'm still, my throat gets very dry. So I may have to have a sip of my coffee. It's sitting beside me here getting cold. There we go, okay. So, now, I guess I should have made sure they both fit in there before I did that, eh? Now, if you're doing this over top of a page, it depends on what you kind of like to have hanging up over top. I like it. I like the bulk. And so this here, I have one of the ball pins. So I don't want to use this one. I want to use a black one. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to do 2 black ball pins. This is an afterthought ish. So we're going to put on this one, because we have the bells. Maybe the bells are sitting on a tree. So I'm going to put a little Christmas tree in here. And I'm just going to hopefully hook it right into here. There we go. Then we have a little, that's an afterthought. Don't have to do that, absolutely not. But like I said, it's an afterthought for me. There. And then on this side, well, with that, I was going to put a candy cane. I brought a candy cane out. Let's see. Get this guy in here. So, it's cute. Okay. And we're just going to stick this in here like so. So it kind of sounds like I have a house to myself. The supervisor went back to bed with his daddy. The father-in-law has gone to the city because he has a doctor's appointment. Doesn't want to hang there. Why don't you want to hang? Well, maybe you just want to hang out like this. There we go. That works too. Cute. Okay, so then I have, what did I do with the other guys? Oh, here they are. So I did these, I chose these guys to go in here because I didn't have to, I'm going to back these though. And I'll have to trim. So while we're at it, why don't we just take and back those real quick? I don't want to use the bells on there. Let's do these ones. Get out of the way. Okay. We're just going to do these really quick. And like I said, I'm just using, this is already it's a thin cardstock, but I am backing it with just copy paper. So it's not going to add a lot of bulk in there. You'll see if you make this how much room there, the pockets are snug, so you'll be able to judge as to what you can fit in there. Just going to leave enough room in there to trim them out. So cute. we have to trim these down to fit in our pockets. Like I said, the ones with the divot, they're going to be a shorter pocket. And I thought, well, these will work. And if we have to trim, we trim. No biggie. Okay. I do use scissors sometimes. Not always a ruler. I really got into using the ruler more when I had some issues with my wrists and my neck and everything, and it hurt to cut to do that motion. So then I got into using the ruler and just rip. And then I realized, you know, that's kind of easy to do. There we go. Okay. So each of our pockets should be about the same, but it's going to depend on your gluing. So probably have to fit for each. Okay, so I am just going to take and ink this. No, first of all, let's fit it in there. Let's fit it in there. Let's see if it, oops, we got ribbon and everything coming with us. Okay. This pocket here is a little trickier to get it into because like I said, it's a tight fit. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have to trim from the top. So let's just trim this out right here. And then we'll just trim this one to make it look even. Okay, let's see what that does. And again, as you use these a little more and stick your stuff in and out, it kind of gets easier. So we're just going to do that. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to, without cutting his toes off, we don't want him to be hurting. No. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so I am going to use this one and I'm going to round off my edges. Ink. You don't have to ink. I like to ink. That's just my preference. Just my preference. Okay, so there's pocket number 1. And because we had an elf in there, maybe we'll put him in there. And this one here. So we're going to have to trim him down a little bit. So I think we're going to just do the same thing. We're just going to take this off and take this off. And then we're going to take this by about like that. And then this by about like so. See what that feels like. Alrighty, that works. Okay. Do our corners. Some inking. Alrighty, and then one of these smaller. No, oh, look at they're so cute. Oh, I just love these. I just love these. Oh, here comes the supervisor. Hi there, Buggy Boo. Yes, I see you. Oh, you got a golf ball. Jessica, good morning. Did you have good CPCPs with Daddy? Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, yes, that's nice. Yes, that's nice. Yeah, that's a nice golf ball you got there, buddy. He's a fanatic. We live just off of the 7th hole on our golf course. And we get lots of golf balls in our yard. And he is a fanatic with them. He loves to play with them, and he rolls them around and he tosses them. Oh, and there he goes. He probably needs to go outside. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. So I'm just going to pause this for a moment. For me, it'll be a while. For you, it's just going to be a second. You'll hardly even know I was gone. Alrighty. Okay, I'm back. A lot has happened since I was gone. My phone ran out of juice, so I had to charge it. So I took that opportunity to clean things up a little bit. And now I need to fit this guy into here. Oh, look, it just fits. Just fits nicely. Okay, let's just take, because we did it on all the rest of them, let's just do this on all of them. And I think we will see what this does. And you'll see just how close I was to being finished. But it was a good thing. It was a good thing Nugget needed to go outside, because my camera would have died. My phone would have died anyways. This doesn't look straight to me. Okay, and then we're going to use this one again. And like so. And then we might as well ink this one up while we're here. And it also gave me the opportunity to have a little bit of coffee so my throat wasn't so dry. So there, everything worked out very well. And then we're just going to stick this guy in here. Oh, look how pretty that is. That turned out really nicely. I really like the colors in here. So this is the hidden paperclip ephemera holder. And this is the one that I made so it goes this way, and this one will go over top of your page this way. So there we have it. I hope you make some, because they are really, like I said, they're a nice little gift. You can put a gift card in there, or some cash, a little note, maybe some notes of inspiration, encouragement, gratitude, lots and lots of things to put in there. So that's those. And again, what we need for that is that should give you a little bit of a you take a screenshot of that. So does that look about right there? And the longer I hold it, the shakier I get, but that's okay. Just take a screenshot, you'll be good to go. Like I said, very easy, comes together very nicely. And this one I didn't put any bling on, but they look really nice either way. So there, that is that. So I thank you guys again for joining me today, even though I know we're all busy getting ready for the big day and the big family gathering and whatnot, whatever you have planned. Maybe you're going away on a holiday, avoiding Christmas completely. Hey, whatever works. So anyways, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll see you guys probably in the new year, maybe a little earlier. But anyways, thank you for everything. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you guys have a joyous season. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.